Two old people on a couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video.
Make America great again. From sea to shining sea. It's the land of the free, my friend. The one for you and me. Let's go.
I'm Debbie and this is Mark, and we are two old people on the couch. So what's going on?
Well, we got News Dottie,
Uh-huh.
the news dog, with us today. Tell her. You tried to get her, dupe her to go into the other room.
Yes.
And so then she kind of started going that way and then ran and curled up right next to me like, I ain't falling.
Yeah.
So we got the dog. This episode with the dog is going to be called, What the Heck is Going On Around the World and in the United States, okay? You want to inject anything into that?
No.
Get that up there.
All right.
What the heck is going on at two times speed?
Okay.
Okay.
So what's going on, Mark?
There is so much news that we would take 10 hours to try to tell you everything that's going on, but just some of the things, like down in DeSantis down in Florida is firing his attorney general or whatever, state attorney or something like that, and he didn't want to go, so the cops had to go and drag his Soros ass out into the street. Okay, so you got that going on. You got the Trump raid, which is happened, but it's going on, and I guess they took his passport from him, so the thing is what is going on? Hey, China is collapsing over there too. Their bank runs, and they're shutting down factories so that they can heat
the houses.
Heat the houses
because there's a heating shortage.
That's getting crazy over there. You got Hungary, you got the Netherlands. Everything is nuts balls out there. Yeah, right. It's nuts balls.
It is.
Boy,
crazy.
if I could be a man inside intelligence to know on either side. Yeah. There's the good guys, I call them, and the bad guys. Some people say white hats, black hats, blah blah blah, whatever.
Blah, blah, blah.
We don't have intel.
No,
but we just see all the stuff going on. So you have to listen to both sides. People guess what's going on. And some people say Trump's setting this all up. He knew they were going to be raiding. Yeah. That's a good possibility. I'm giving you two scenarios on what the heck is going on. Okay. So you got Trump either from the time he left office setting up the biggest sting operation on the planet.
Yeah.
Or, he got kicked out and the bad guys kicked him out and they're just wheeling and dealing and raising our taxes and getting rid of gas, like they wanted to. They wanted to get rid of the fossil fuels, all this stuff. And then you got the Klaus Schwabs over there and the rich people and the Skull and Bones and all, the Bilderbergs and Davos and all that rich crew trying to take over the world, which it might be part of the Biden, thing like that, and they're helping them, or it's a bunch of mob families duking it out to see who's going to be in control of the world. And the only ones that suffer are us. Again, are half the people in America, more than half or less than half of America, actually know what battle is going on right now? That's what I want to know too. Are most of the people awake or just, sitting back, waiting for the midterm election?
Half and half. But
you think it's still half and half?
I feel like the half that thinks that something's going on and that I feel like the good half is the quiet half.
Yeah, we're being civil. They're trying to make us out to not be civil, and they're trying to do some of these. I think the raid and stuff like that was to get a bunch of, see if the Patriots would get the good guys would get all wound up. But nothing they're doing. We're all smart after watching what they duped the January 6th, day. Yeah. They duped them for, people and set that up. So we're smarter. Most people are smarter now, even though I knew what was the Reichstag Capitol thing. It was all the same thing, just to have something to to start all this shenanigans with, but it's not been working too good with them.
No.
And most of the Americans, I think, know that they're being duped. And that, you know what? I feel really bad for the other half that really think that, the election was held and it was just a great election and Biden was put in there because he's such a great guy.
No, he's not.
And all that.
Mm-hmm.
And that side is just good. I feel sorry. If you think that out there, people, which is good. You're allowed to have your own opinion and everything. I feel so sorry for you people. And then, because got the CDC that we're not allowed to talk about, but they're the government organization that we're not allowed to talk about. Basically saying they were wrong about everything. Yeah. With the thing. The thing and the jibby jab. They got it all wrong. They changed all the rules. Yeah. It was their rules were ludicrous and stupid, they said. And they changed them. Basically, quietly while nobody was watching. Yeah. So again, if you think that was all happened around the world to kick a certain person out of office, bring down his economy and maybe do nefarious stuff for the people picking process.
Or maybe to set in motion the Great Reset because there's way too much debt and it's the time in society to reset that stuff.
Okay. You see, you're the expert in this field. So the money, the Federal Reserve is just but a joke. Right. Right. And your money is just but a joke.
It is.
And they're just printing it like mad people. They said they were printing the last part to curb inflation. Yeah. Which any good economist knows is crap.
Right. It is crap.
You're being duped just like everything else if you believe that was good. But that's okay. You can have your opinion because you're an American. But I highly suspect that you guys have been brainwashed beyond belief by the mainstream media. I can't even get the rumbles to work whenever I'm on my carrier. If I'm on Wi-Fi, I can.
But not on your carrier.
Not on the carrier. Now tell me, YouTube works great, but the carrier is blocking the rumbles.
Oh my. Well.
Not happy about that either.
No.
So if you don't think you're being silenced or just pushed to
certain media.
We said that the Googles, remember?
Yeah.
The Googles were just going to show you what they want you to see.
Yes.
I'd already reported on that. Well, my Bright Insight, go watch Bright Insight. The guy's a genius and he's super smart. Well, he had to stop everything he was doing and show that Google is only showing you what they want you to see. Yeah. Out of 6 billion things that come up in a hit, you're only going to see about 400 of them.
Oh my.
400 out of 6 billion, and it's all, MSNBC, CBS, blah, 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 blah. So, what the heck is going on?
I don't know.
It's time to wake up, people. We need to vote. And then that's the other thing. I really do think they're going to set up false flags, try to make the Trump supporters look bad. But the Trump supporters aren't going to be the ones doing it. They already had one or two things
they already did.
Shenanigans already.
Yes.
But for the most part, everybody is staying chill. And we're just going to show up in droves on the day of election. See?
Okay.
See, they can't do the mail-in ballots because they can't. The monkeypox didn't work. CV, they try to keep alive, and it just was a total epic failure because the states that aren't doing anything were doing fine, better than the states that were doing. So that narrative went out the window, and they'll just look stupid if they keep pushing that. So now they can't do what they think they can do. So now they're going to have to stop the
election
and have to stop it. They're going to have to pull off some shenanigans and say, these Trump people are out of control. The people that actually are going to show up and vote, we're out of control. So,
So we should get out of here. We've been online for 9 minutes and 42 seconds already.
There's all this is going on. I would love to know what you think down in the comments. Right now I'm 50-50 whether the good guys are going to pull this off, or if the bad guys are just going to run away with the world. And it's down to the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll control the world. The Bible says that. So sooner or later, that's going to happen.
Sooner or later.
But yes. I thought we could push history
down
in the Bible down the road. And we still can. Because God can do amazing things. That's the X factor in all this. Is God going to come whipping on out and just expose everything into the light like it says in the Bible?
I don't know.
And then we just go another 1,000 years before it even gets back to this point again? Or does everybody just play stupid like, Biden is great. The economy is great. The food costs haven't gone tripled up in price. The gas isn't double. It's so good out here. And Trump's such a bad guy. Mm-hmm. People wake up and, Trump might be, duping us all. But I doubt it because he mentions God way more than the other side. Mm-hmm. And I think he's fighting for us. I'm still backing Trump. I think he's still got the last chess move or two coming up to the elections here. And boom, good guys win.
Okay.
I'm going to stay. The glass is half full.
Okay. Well, cool.
What are you?
I have no idea.
Are you glass half full or glass half empty?
I'm like, it's several minutes past 9.
I need an answer from you. I want you to put it in documentation.
No.
Good guys or bad guys win this one?
Bad guys.
Oh my gosh. See, no faith. No faith though. All right. On that note, I can't argue with you.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what's going to happen, but I do think if they do have a plan and the National Guard and the military is on the good guys' side, we got a whale of a good show in November. Now, if it's all corrupt and it's all forgotten and all gone, then boom.
Okay.
It's a bad November.
Okay. So, until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.